Good morning, guys. Today is going to be one of those productive yet realistic days that I've been having recently. I've loved starting my mornings at coffee shops lately. This morning's drink of choice was a matcha latte, which has been my current obsession. It just feels like the perfect slow start to the day. Working at coffee shops is one of my little hacks to keep myself on track. Being around other people who are motivated and getting their own work done makes me want to work even harder. And of course, a little stop at Sephora, not because I need anything, but I am going on a trip to Miami next week and decided to treat myself to some new makeup. I really had nothing in particular that I want to get, but I can't be the only one who loves getting either new clothes, shoes, or makeup before a trip. I am back home now, so let's do a quick haul of everything I got at Sephora. I picked up this one size On Till Dawn mattifying sunscreen makeup setting spray. It has an SPF of 28, and as you guys already know, I love the original one size On Till Dawn setting spray because it just locks your makeup in. And since I am going someplace tropical, I feel like I want to get as much sun protection as I can and just really focus on not burning my skin off. I'm gonna give this a go, see if I like it as much as the original. Definitely will let you guys know what I think about that. Moving on, I also got this Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This one is really famous on TikTok. I feel like every single influencer I follow has tried this product, has raved about this product, and I thought it was due time that I just tried it out myself. I love my skincare, as you guys know. I do have sensitive skin. I am pretty picky with what I use and what I don't use, but this one actually doesn't have a fragrance. I definitely liked that about it, and I'm really excited to try it out and see what I think about it. Also from Tower 28, I got their serum concealer. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be a longer name. Their serum concealer. This one is in the shade 6.0 IE. This one's more of an olivey type of undertone. I don't know if I'm cool toned, warm toned, neutral toned. I am Brazilian, if you guys don't already know, and I feel like a lot of Brazilians have more of an olivey type of undertone. I did swatch this in the store and it looked like a pretty good match. So I'm excited to see what it looks like on after I do a full face of makeup. And honestly, there's no better feeling than new makeup and then doing your makeup. I feel like this one's gonna match pretty well. I'm excited to try it out. Yeah, we'll see if I like it and if it blends well with foundation that I already have, because that also plays a role. Moving on, I got the Say Dew blush. This one is in the shade Hottie. Once again, I feel like I'm somewhere between olive and warm toned, maybe neutral toned, and I feel like I've heard that peachy blushes look good on people who are warm toned. So I got this one. I also hear so much about Say Beauty on TikTok. Everybody raves about these blushes in particular. I love a good liquid blush. I just feel like it looks more natural and it's nice to layer your blushes. So to go in with liquid blush first and then a powder blush after, I feel like it just really sits nice on the face and makes your makeup look really, really good. So I picked that up. I'm excited to try this out as well. That is everything I got on my trip to Sephora. Did I need anything? No, but I thought it was fun to go pick up some stuff since I am going on a trip. And yeah, I'm excited to try out all these products. I love this robe. It's so comfortable, and whenever I put it on, I feel like I am at a resort when I'm actually just at home. I want to show you guys my skincare routine because you guys are always commenting that my skin is glowing and that I have nice skin, and to show my skincare routine, so I thought that I would show you guys in this video. I will say everybody's skin is so different. Definitely figure out what works for you. I'm more than happy to show you guys what I use, but just because I use a product doesn't mean it may be the best for your skin, and I just wanted to say that before getting into all the products that I like to use. As you guys do know though, I wear makeup clearly. This stuff is really good at getting all of your makeup off of your skin. So if you guys do wear makeup like me, I couldn't recommend this product enough. As I was saying earlier, I have sensitive skin and this stuff is so gentle. It has no fragrance in it, which I love. It really just takes off all of your makeup. Once I finish cleansing my skin with the Pharmacy Balm, then I go in with the Round Lab 1025 Dakota Cleanser as another cleanser to really get in there and take off anything that I may have missed with my first cleanser, such as makeup, dirt, debris. You guys can clearly see that I've already used so much of this. I'm gonna have to order another one sometime soon. And I'll just wet that with some water and then get it nice and foamy before putting it on my skin. Then I love going in with the serum, and the one that I'm currently using is the Nua 7 Bless Rice Ceramide Hydrating Barrier Serum. If you guys watched my Florida vlogs, then you saw that I got a facial while I was on vacation, and she actually said that my skin was perfect and did not change anything about my skincare routine other than the fact of just making sure that I was really keeping it hydrated. I'm using a ton of products that are really hydrating and that aren't full of a ton of acids that are gonna strip my skin. And then after serum, I go in with an eye cream, and I love this one by Corsair X. It's the Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream. I'll put a few pumps in my hand, and then I'll go in with my pinky finger and use that to apply the product because the skin underneath our eye is the most fragile and delicate. And then the last product in my skincare routine is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the scent Vanilla. So yeah, these are all the products that I have in my current skincare routine. But like I was saying earlier, definitely try out different products yourself. See what works for your skin, what doesn't work for your skin. Skincare is so personal. Everybody's skin is so different. Definitely try out different products, see what you like, see what you don't like, what works, what doesn't work, and you will definitely find a skincare routine that way. It will take some time, but it's worth it. Skincare is definitely not just about topicals and the products that you're using. It's definitely a combination of lifestyle and genetics, but I still feel like it's worth getting some good products. So I decided I'm gonna take it pretty easy for the rest of the day. Sometimes it gets really overwhelming doing social media as a job and then spending the rest of my day watching a TV show, watching YouTube, or scrolling on my phone. I feel like sometimes it's just very overstimulating. I've gotten a lot into journaling and reading, and I wanted to show you guys the current journals that I have and the current book that I'm reading. I was reading the Bridgerton series, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I took a pause and decided to read To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I love her book series, The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I read that one in around 2 weeks. I read it so fast, and I love the movie To All the Boys I've Loved Before on Netflix. So I decided I would read the book because I really like her as an author. So I started reading this. I'm only around a chapter or two in. I haven't read that much of it. So I'm gonna do a little bit of reading today because honestly I miss it, and I feel like I really want to get at least like halfway through this book today. And then I also have my 2 journals. You guys already know I love the 5-minute journal. This one just has morning prompts, nighttime prompts. I've talked about it so many times on my channel. It starts off with a quote of the day, and then you talk about what you're grateful for. You write a daily affirmation, highlights of your day, and what did you learn today. I'm not going to bed right now, so I'm gonna do this later and not right now, but I thought I would show you guys because sometimes journaling can feel really overwhelming, and I feel like having a guided journal like this just makes the process a lot easier to get into. So if you're looking to get into journaling, then I would recommend this one. But then I also do have a empty journal that I have been neglecting. I haven't written anything in here, but I wanted to get a empty one just so I could journal my thoughts more freely. Like I said, doing social media, I love it, but sometimes it is really overstimulating, and I think taking some time off to just journal my thoughts helps me with my own mindset, my own mentality, and my own mental health. And then I feel like with that, I can show up and be a better creator for you guys. So I love journaling and I love reading because I feel like it's so centering and so grounding. And yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my day doing that. I'm gonna journal in my blank journal, and I'm gonna read some more of To All the Boys I've Loved Before.